Medigroup Physician Services presents Medigroup's Frank's Fast Five with Healthcare Executives, produced by Bridget Wilson and Carrie Peters. Today's guest is Tri Weaver, Member Business Development Group for TriValence. Now here's your host, Medigroup's Frank Gillespie.
Well, hello and welcome again to another edition of Medigroup's Frank's Fast Five. Today, I have the privilege of sharing in some conversation with Tri Weaver, representing the Business Development Division for TriValence, the company with a one-of-a-kind platform built by healthcare professionals who personally experience the inefficiency of procuring and paying for supplies the traditional way. They got frustrated, and then they built something better. That's why we work with TriValence. And by the way, I took that from your website, Tri. But TriValence is a contracted supplier of Medigroup, and we are honored to have with us again today Tri Weaver. Tri, it's an honor. Thank you so much. How are you?
Great, Frank. Thank you so much for hosting me. We appreciate the opportunity to speak with Medigroup and their membership.
We have a lot of high regard for you and the team at TriValence and Tanya Kraus and the rest of the team there, Dunstan Almeida. So it's been a real thrill getting to know everybody, and it's been a thrill getting to know you. And I'm thankful for the time that you're taking today. So thank you very much, Tri. I'm going to jump right into these questions.
Okay.
I promised you I wouldn't waste your time. So, Tri, can you tell us a little bit about your background in the healthcare industry and your overall role at TriValence?
Sure. So, Frank, I've spent 30 plus years in healthcare. I've worked both in the acute and non-acute facilities, managed national accounts, managed IDNs. I specifically spent a lot of time in manufacturing operations, sterilization services. My role with TriValence is just that business development, as you stated, and really work to get our platform in front of the industry to generate operational efficiencies for both supply chain and for financial operations.
Well, great. Thank you very much. And I think our paths may have crossed when we worked at MedAssets together. I don't know that we worked directly together, but I know we were at the same company. So
That is
that's
very
awesome.
good.
So, Tri, what is a major consideration that the non-acute healthcare space should consider when contemplating how TriValence Solutions helps to address their procure and pay platform needs?
Excellent question, Frank. One of the major focal points for the industry right now is operational efficiencies.
Sure.
Those span two areas, both supply chain and financial. So we see some of that in our personal lives right now. We see it in the banking apps. Most everybody uses Amazon. Those type arenas are both operational efficiencies in your personal life. On the professional side, for us focusing on our clients, if you look at the ability to have one single screen to place your orders, so all of your orders for janitorial supplies, medical equipment, et cetera, as well as the accounting side. One great example I like to use on the AP side is that someone now who manually processes about 6,000 invoices a year can now process up to 22,000 with the automation and support of our platform.
Man, that's phenomenal. That's awesome. And so, how does TriValence solution impact multiple industries? It does more beyond healthcare, or does it branch out within healthcare?
Right. So all of your clients operate in multiple facets, meaning they're interacting with certainly the medical device, but they're also interacting with your paper, your staples, your Office Depots, your janitorial, your infection control, your Gojos of the world, et cetera.
Sure.
Most of those suppliers use what we call APIs, application programming interfaces, which is an automated way to have real-time information. So two things that does, it creates tremendous accuracy in both ordering and tremendous accuracy in the billing by using a platform that does both of those.
Very, very interesting. This will save time, certainly in the non-acute care space, I know. So, with regard to non-acute, how user-friendly is onboarding and utilizing the TriValence solution, and does it work easily across all the various platforms?
It does. We have solutions across the board, Frank, both on the integration side and the workflow side. If you look at our ecosystem, which branches out from distribution to all of your suppliers, et cetera.
Yes, sir.
If you look at the ability for an employee to have one screen to place all their orders.
Right.
So not only their distribution order, but the 15, 20, 25 vendors that they're having to go to their websites, place orders, et cetera. All of that now is done in one screen. Same thing on the back end with the AP side. You now pay all of your bills in one screen. So a couple of real efficiencies there are
Absolutely.
that if you look at having to train new employees or new employees step in when someone's out sick, there's now just single screens where you can do your procurement and your payment. So while there's certainly training and support from our implementation teams and our product group, all of those workflows are available. There's some easy buttons with some of the industry standards that are out there, but we have a solution for everyone.
That's phenomenal. A combination of easy button and industry standards gets the job done in a great way. That's fantastic. So, try a last question then. As a wrap, can we outline a few bullet points on how TriValence, along with GPOs together, bring added savings facilities? I mean, really, what's the process? Kind of a call to action plan. Step, step, step. What do our members need to do to begin to investigate TriValence?
Absolutely. First, I'd like to say, MediGroup is certainly at the tip of the spear. You guys always bring like-minded clients together for large-scale opportunities for suppliers like us and have a platform to promote our product. I think the call to action is that we've created a few deliverables for MediGroup. You've got a client-facing video that has contact information. We've got PowerPoints, presentation we can use for your clients. And then more importantly, we've got active demos. So we can set up a demo for a single entity or even some of your large enterprise clients and create a solution for them that will allow them to move into full automation for supply chain and automation for accounts payable.
That's fantastic. And that's exactly what our members will be looking into for sure. You folks have been absolutely phenomenal to work with. Just the ability to sit down and have a conversation like you and I are doing right now, make it very easy to decide what needs to be done and what we need to look into. So thank you for bringing that to the forefront as well. So thanks. I appreciate it. Great interview and a great service that TriValence brings to the table. And it's been an honor getting to know you and the rest of your team. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. We look forward to working with your team.
Absolutely. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Thanks again.
You too. Thank you, Frank.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This has been MediGroup's Frank's Fast Five with Healthcare Executives, produced by Bridget Wilson and Carrie Peters, and hosted by Frank Gillespie. Special thanks to TriWeaver, member business development group for TriValence. This has been a presentation of MediGroup Physician Services.